We are having a special on diamonds this week, and we have a truly lovely selection.
Some real beauties.
Are you looking to get one for somebody special?
I am. I would, like to buy an engagement ring.
If you'd like to take a closer look, I can take them out.
No, that's... I'm just...
I remember you, yes. You bought an engagement ring from us a while ago, didn't you? You didn't lose it, did you?
What?
The ring?
No. That didn't work out. Teresa and I, didn't end up getting married after all.
I'm sorry. So, now you're shopping for a different woman?
No, I'm not shopping. Yes, Teresa and I are over.
Pardon me for asking, but are you sure?
Of what?
That you and Teresa are totally finished? Do you really feel that relationship is over?
I've gone over and over it in my mind, and I still can't believe that Chad would actually call off our relationship.
Liar! Why'd you tell Teresa the truth? I didn't call off the relationship. You did.
Well, I should have heard something from Sheridan by now. Maybe she left me a message on my voicemail.
Louise, it's me. You've got to help me. Antonio has sprung the surprise on me. He wants us to elope today, right now. I don't know how to get out of it. I've been stalling like crazy, but I've run out of excuses. I can't stop him. I don't know what to do, Louise. Please, you have got to help me. Call me back on my cell. You know what, better yet, come to the wedding chapel in Pelican Harbor and stop this.
To hear this message again, press 5. To save it, press 6. To erase it, press 7.
Number 7.
Nope. Nothing from Sheridan. I mean, she and Antonio should be finished with lunch by now.
Well, then I'm sure they'll be back soon. And we can wait for them, as long as you want.
Sheridan, are you going to sign the certificate? We can't have the ceremony without it. So, are you ready for dessert?
Sure, why not?
All right, because I want you to know that the chef has prepared something very special for us.
Really? What are we having? What's this?
This is our wedding cake.
Our what?
Our wedding cake. You and I are getting married today. See, I had the whole thing arranged. I wanted to surprise you.
You what?
Yes, Sheridan, I love you with all my heart, and I cannot wait to be married to you. So today, you and I are going to get married. Isn't it wonderful?
What am I gonna do? I can't marry Antonio. I love Louise. I know. I'll call him. And come and rescue me.
Well, maybe if the bride is just a tad nervous, the groom could go first this time.
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Please, Louise. I got my phone message. Come and rescue me.
Can't believe it. I'm about to make you my wife.
Can't believe it either.
Chad,
I never said... Teresa the truth. I didn't break up with you. It was the other way around.
You said that we were finished.
Who finished us? You. Our relationship was over when you lied to your mother, your father, and Simone and told them that you didn't love me. More accurately, you told them that you only loved tennis. You couldn't even say my name.
I had no choice.
Yes, you did. You just didn't choose me.
Okay, you know, maybe if you guys just take a breath and just calmly talk this through.
All I've been doing is talking. It hasn't made a damn bit of difference. She doesn't want to listen.
That's not true.
Oh, and what is true? Tell us. Tell Teresa. I'm sure she'd love to hear the real story.
I've already told Teresa what happened.
Yeah, Chad, she told me.
Yeah, she told you her version. The one where I end up as the bad guy?
No, Chad, she loves you.
That's what I'm talking about. She tells you that she loves me, and then she turns around and tells Simone something else.
I couldn't hurt my sister or my father.
He sees dreams.
Yes, TC's dreams. He had just got through telling me that he wanted me to follow in his footsteps. My grandfather worked his entire life just so that my father could become something, to become a professional tennis player. And when my dad got injured, that dream died.
I'm sorry it didn't work out for him. But does that mean it can't work out for everyone else?
And why is it so awful for it to work out for my father? He's depending on me to fulfill his dreams, Chad. And if I don't, he will be hurt.
And hurting me is okay?
You guys, I hate seeing you like this, okay? You two love each other. And you can't let this or anything else tear you apart. You're a couple. You belong together, just like Ethan and I belong together.
And if you still believe that, Teresa, you're deluded.
No, Chad. Ethan and I are meant to be.
No, he made it clear that you guys couldn't be together.
He loves me.
You know what? Sometimes love just isn't enough.
It's always enough. You know, sometimes it may seem that we are finished, but we aren't. I will get him back, I promise you. See, lovers who are supposed to be together will be. You and Whitney will be together, and so will Ethan and I. It's fate.
Teresa and I can't.
But are you over her?
This is rather personal.
I'm sorry. It's just, it suddenly all started coming back to me. I used to see the two of you around town. What struck me was how much you loved each other. I see so many couples. And I got the feeling that your love was very deep, very special.
You could see all that from us walking along the street?
I know it must sound odd, but yes. Love that strong is so rare. I got the sense you two would be married forever.
Well, it didn't work out.
May I ask why not?
It's complicated. But I've moved on, and it's taken a while. But Teresa and I are definitely over.
I won't pry, but I would like to make a suggestion. Before you think about getting engaged, marrying another woman, look deep in your heart. Be absolutely certain you're over Teresa. Not that I wouldn't like to make a sale, but you should take your time, not rush into this.
Are you telling me that you won't sell me an engagement ring?
What I'm saying is, I don't think you're ready to make a decision this big.
Thanks.
Luis told me that you and Antonio are close.
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time. But I'm really concerned about how Antonio is going to react to the news that Luis and Sheridan are in love and engaged.
Yeah, me too.
Antonio loves Sheridan so much.
Well, that's why we haven't told him yet. Dr. Russell said that any upsetting news could kill him.
Oh, my God.
Man, it's really getting late. I mean, Antonio and Sheridan should have been back by now.
Well, there's all sorts of reasons they could have been delayed.
Just hope they're okay. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened.
You have no idea.
This is the most wonderful day of my life. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I think we've got a happy man on our hands.
Don't they make a handsome couple?
Yes, and just wait till everyone we know in Harmony hears. Boy, are they going to be surprised.
Yeah.
Well, everything is in order.
So we're ready to go.
Well, we have several other couples ahead of you. So why don't you just relax, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Oh, and in the meantime, we can go over the options that you can add to your wedding ceremony.
Options?
Yes, for an additional $25, we can add organ music to the end of the ceremony.
What do you think?
Great.
What about flowers?
Oh, we provide the bouquet for the bride.
I think we'd like to see it beforehand. Is that okay?
I'm afraid you can't.
Why not?
Well, the fact is, we only have one bouquet a day. It's shared with all the other couples.
Look, if you want me to go get your own bouquet, I will.
No, it's fine.
Hey, something's not right. What is it, Sheridan?
Nothing, really. I'm
No,
all right.
I know you, and I know when something's bothering you. Are you sure?
I'm all right.
We're about to get married. You should be more than just all right. I know what it is. I should have seen it before, and I didn't. I know what's bothering you.
You can say what you like, you can make fun if you want, but true love always wins out. It's what will bring Ethan and me back together, and it's what will keep you and Whitney from breaking up if you just believe.
Look, Teresa, this is probably something that you should just stay out of.
This is getting us nowhere. I'm going.
Chad, don't. Whitney, don't just stand there. Come on, go talk to him. But if you love him, you will not let this come between you two.
All right, you're right. I'm going to talk to him.
Excuse me, Mrs. Crane, have you signed the papers I left you?
No, I haven't had a chance to do that, but you know what? I will do it as soon as I can.
Just buzz me when you have.
Trish, the guy that used to be in this office, do you know when he's going to come back to clean out his things? Because I'd love to get everything organized.
Oh, he's supposed to be here very soon.
Chad, stop, please. Look, I really hate the way things are between us, but can we at least just talk about things for a little while, maybe?
Okay. Let's get it all out in the open, once and for all. In there.
Let me get this straight. You're refusing to sell me an engagement ring?
I guess that's the bottom line, yes.
Well, what kind of store is this?
We care about our customers.
Well, caring about them and becoming their shrink are two different things.
I'm not trying to psychoanalyze you. It's just I don't think you're ready to make a commitment to another woman yet. Certainly not one as important as marriage. The kind of love you shared with your Teresa doesn't die that easily. Frankly, I doubt it will ever die.
Look, I appreciate your concern. And I understand what you're saying. But I know what I want, and I know how I feel. And I'm in love with that woman that was in here earlier.
Gwen, you called her.
And I want to marry her. And nothing can change that. So, if you'd please, I'd like to see that ring.
I know what's bothering you. And I don't know why I didn't realize it before. Actually, I do know why I didn't realize it before. It was because I was so caught up in my own happiness. But I just didn't want to see that there was something wrong, and there was something wrong.
Antonio.
It's about us eloping, isn't it?
Eloping.
Yes, I knew you had your reservations about it, but I had no idea that you felt this strongly. You're worried about my family, aren't you, Sheridan?
Yes.
You know how close the Lopez Fitzgeralds are. And you know they'd want to be part of the wedding.
Well,
Listen, I told you that we'll have a church wedding when we get back to Harmony. Look, I know they'll be disappointed that they're going to miss this special day with us. But when we do it in Harmony, it'll be for everyone. We'll invite all of our family and friends to the church. We'll have the biggest reception that Harmony has ever seen. I want you to know it's going to be great. I love you so much. marry you today. I want to make you my wife today.
My, your man certainly knows what he wants.
Yes, I want the most wonderful woman in the world. I want you, Sheridan. I know my family will understand why we eloped. Especially Louise.
Yes.
I know how much he wants to marry Beth. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they went and eloped before their church wedding, too.
Well, Highway Patrol reports no accidents.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah, it is.
Well, where are they?
You know, maybe Beth is right. They're caught in traffic somewhere.
Highway Patrol didn't mention any tie-ups. Besides, that doesn't explain why Sheridan hasn't called. I mean, what could be taking them so long?
Why don't we call the restaurant? You know, where they had lunch and find out when they left.
That's a good idea.
Well, maybe they stopped to do some fall things.
What?
You know, like picking apples or looking at the leaves. I don't think Antonio's in any big rush to get back here. You know, so he just probably took him on a drive through the country.
Maybe you're right.
Well, it makes sense.
Oh, I'm just letting my imagination get the best of me.
Yeah, I still don't think it's a bad idea to check with the restaurant.
Just to be sure.
Yeah. With Antonio's health being the way it is, it wouldn't hurt to make certain.
Wait, what's the name of that place, Beth? I forgot.
Let's see. I don't know if I ever knew it.
What's the name of that place?
Well, you know, Beth said something about fall things, doing fall things.
Right. No, it's out in the country. It's where everyone goes to see the leaves. Damn it. Why can't I remember?
Why don't we try using the internet? We could track down the name there.
It's a good idea. And Beth's really good on the computer. You can find anything, right, Beth?
I can try.
Please. I really have to get a hold of Sheridan.
Well, there's one thing that I definitely don't get. I mean, how could you say that I'm the one who ended the relationship?
What are you talking about? You are.
You were the one that said that it was over.
Give me a break.
No, you did. You said that the relationship is done.
Come on.
And then you threw away the CD of the song that you wrote for me, that I sang.
Did you also see me get it back?
What?
No, you didn't.
You got it back?
Yeah.
Well, why?
Because that song stirred all kinds of emotions I had for you, Whitney.
Chad.
And as mad as I was, I couldn't let that go. We came in here to be straight with each other, right?
Exactly. To get it all out in the open.
Okay, here goes. I still love you, Whitney. And I want to be together. I'm just tired of all this stuff, the way this whole thing has been drawn out. First with Simone and not being able to tell her the truth. And now it's your dad and your dead grandfather and what they want for you.
I know how hard this must be for you.
Hard? Whitney, it's impossible.
I'm sorry.
No, sorry is not going to cut it. I can't take this. I can't take you putting everyone else in front of me.
I don't put everyone else in front of how I feel for you.
You just care what everybody else is feeling, what they want. Me? Forget it.
That's not true.
All right, so what? Give me a time schedule, something. Tell me when I'm going to be more important than they are.
They are my family.
And I am the man you're supposed to be in love with.
You are, but you just have to understand, that's all.
I get it, it's your family. You don't want to hurt them. But you know what? Families get bad news all the time. Fathers find out that their kids aren't going to follow in their footsteps. Sisters get their hearts broken. Sometimes you get hurt and you just work through that. Our problem is you can't see that. Instead, you just go and tell your family lies that you don't love me. This is one thing we're not going to get through, Whitney. It's time for you to make a decision about us. And I'll tell you what, this time, whatever it is, it's forever.
Who's up for celebrating?
Ethan.
I just got plugged into the grapevine and heard the great news. That merger you were working on, it went through?
I know, isn't it wonderful?
Congratulations.
Well, to you too.
No, this was all your work. You did a superb job, and I'm sure you were the only one who could have pulled it off.
Well, seriously, I could not have done this without you.
That's not true.
Yeah, it was your legal expertise that helped close the deal.
Well, we make a great team.
Yes, we always have.
And I've realized just how great the last couple months that we've been working on this project. I mean, personally, as well as professionally.
I felt the same way.
We're good together, Teresa.
We're the best.
And I'm sorry that I forgot that for a while. But since you brought me back here to Crane Industries and we've been working so closely together, I've realized how much I miss you and how much I love you.
You don't know how much that means to hear you say that.
Toast to our future.
And to the bigger mergers and deals that are ahead for us.
Actually,
Hmm?
I had one particular merger in mind already.
Oh?
You and me. Marry me, Teresa. I love you. I've never stopped loving you. Will you be my wife?
There's nothing I want more. That's the way it is.
Excuse me, I'm here to pick up the rest of my things.
You know, you don't have to do this. Oh, but I want to. You know, it hit me right out of the blue. A wedding veil. It would look so pretty on you, and I've got the perfect one, too. If I can just find it.
Well, don't go to any trouble, really.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. But dear, it's not part of the package, you know. I'm letting you wear it on the house.
You're too kind.
Well, don't tell my hubby, though, honey. We'll just keep it between us girls.
Right. If you'll excuse me, I need to make a phone call. You know, I'm not getting any signal.
You're out in the country, honey. Limited reception.
Oh. Well, may I use your phone?
Oh, we don't have one.
You don't have one?
No, my hubby doesn't like to be bothered.
What am I do? Gotta get hold of Luis.
Here it is. Oh, look. Isn't it a pretty veil? Oh, I better try it on you. Oh, look. It's you. Oh, come here and take a look. Oh, isn't it pretty? You know, you're about the most beautiful bride I've ever laid eyes on.
Who is it?
One extra screw.
Oh. Well, I'll leave you two together.
Wow, you look incredible. You're the most beautiful bride I've ever seen. Ever.
Oh.
Hey. It's okay. All brides feel like this on their wedding day. Just think you and I are going to be married in just a few hours.
Restaurants. I think you spelled it wrong.
You did?
Yeah, you typed R-I-S-T.
Oh, no wonder.
Now at the area?
No, actually, that should have been typed in first.
Right. Harmony. Okay, I'll do all the local zip codes.
Wrong key.
sorry?
It's the wrong key. You want to push enter.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Any of them look familiar?
No.
Well, that's that then.
You know, wait a minute. Scroll down.
What?
Just scroll down. There's some more pages,
Okay.
see?
Right.
Wait, that's it. The Greystone Inn. Now we can find Sheridan.
Is this your office?
Don't tell me that this was yours.
Yeah, I just came to get the rest of my things. They told me a new executive was taking over my old office.
That's me.
I had no idea.
Well, they haven't put my name on the door yet.
Oh. Won't be long.
Well, there's no hurry.
I don't have much here at all.
Take your time.
These walls could talk. Made a lot of deals here.
I remember you talking about them. The $1 million deals.
And that desk. How many times did I fall asleep on that? I was always here. First guy in the morning, last one to leave.
No one worked harder.
That's funny. It's funny how a job can become such an enormous part of your life. And everything about it excited me. Especially when I knew I was making a difference.
A huge difference.
I was taking my grandfather's business to new heights, you know, and to different areas. I was going to run the family empire. But things are different now. Cranes aren't my family, and I'm not going to run anything here anymore.
You have to remember every minute of stay. Every second. So when you and I are old and gray and we're sitting in front of the fireplace 50 years from now, we'll be able to talk about the most wonderful day of our life.
Yeah.
And we are going to have a wonderful life together, Sheridan. It's going to be a life full of joy, and happiness, and love. We're going to have kids running all over the house, just like we talked about, a big, close family. See, I never thought that I would love anyone the way that I love you. I never thought that I would find the woman of my dreams, but I have, and I thank God every day that I get to spend with you. You make me complete.
Yes. Okay, beautiful people, it's time. We're ready for you.
Come on, let's go get married.
You know, I gotta get my purse. Why aren't you here, Luis? Where are you? Please, you have got to help me.
The woman's beautiful. She's blonde. Very fair complexion.
And the fella's tall and drop-dead handsome.
Yeah.
I remember them well. They should be back in about an hour.
They're coming back? Are you sure they didn't leave to come home?
Positive. I've got their wedding cake waiting for them right here.
The wedding cake?
Yes. They just went down to the Justice of the Peace at Pelican Harbor to get married.
Justice to...
The man told me they were eloping. Isn't that romantic?
They eloped. Sheridan and Antonio are getting married. I gotta stop them.
Do you understand, Whitney? The decision that you make now is permanent. It's forever.
So, what, you're saying that you can't even, meet me halfway on this?
There's nothing I'd like more. But you rejected me and our relationship in front of your folks and Simone. That's not right. It's not fair. It's not fair to me, to you, or them. Look, relationships are hard with just two people. But your father and Simone, and now your grandfather?
Wait, how can you sit here and talk about my grandfather? I mean, I never got a chance to know him personally, but I know that he was a good man. A man who worked hard his whole life just so that my father could have a better life.
Look, I'm not trying to disrespect your grandfather. I'm sure he was a good man. I'm sorry he didn't get to see his dreams for your father come true. But those were his dreams, not yours. Just like your father has his dreams and Simone has hers. Why are their dreams more important than ours?
They're not.
Then why are you so willing to give them up? Can't you see you're cheating them? You're cheating yourself. It just doesn't make sense. Okay. Yeah, telling them the truth is gonna hurt them. But they'll get through it. I know they will. What about us? And that's the question here. I don't want us to do something that's gonna hurt us so bad we can't recover. It's your choice. Only you can make the decision.
You're so good at what you do. You should be running your own company. It's what you're destined for.
Well, it certainly won't be out of this office, and it won't be for this company. That part of my life is over. So I'll just get the rest of my stuff and get out of your way.
I will get this all back for you, Ethan. That's a promise.
But I love you so much.
And stand up for our love. Be honest with your family. Tell them that we're a couple, that we're together, and we're very much in love.
I want to so bad.
Just do it. I'm here. I'll be right beside you. You're not going to be in this alone.
I just can't.
And sit then.
Wait, no.
Please. Don't ever say that I ended this, that I split us up, because it's on you. You made the choice, and it hurts. I didn't want to lose you, Whitney, but I'm not going to live my life grieving for some lost love. I'm going to move on.
No, please.
I don't play games with people, especially not with the woman I love. I'm leaving, Whitney.
I remember this one. It took over a year to prepare a coherent case on this. All of these, I remember all of these so vividly.
You accomplished a lot while you were here.
Yeah, it was an amazing time. Gosh, I knew I missed working here. I just didn't realize how much until now. Being here in this office again and then going through these old files. I want this again, Teresa. I want to be a part of something big and important. I want to get back the things I lost in life. All of them. I'm gonna go get some boxes and take care of the rest of the stuff.
Here, I'll take it.
Thanks.
Don't you worry, darling. Mama is gonna get you a new daddy. The best daddy in the world. And the three of us are gonna be a family. That's a promise. Ethan wants to get back everything he lost. Well, this proves that he wants me to. He's gonna ask me to marry him.
I can't believe that Sheridan didn't call me and tell me what was going on.
Oh, I hope we're in time.
We've got to be.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Too late. They're already married.